Hey guys, how y'all doing today or tonight? I'm just now getting the trash out this morning super early. I got the yard mowed. It was too hot and I struggled through that, but I got it done. And I mean, it was rough. I mean, I was slowly moving the mower through the yard because it was kind of high and all. I won't be doing that again. So I struggled and it was brutal, but it was good exercise and it about just, wiped me out. But anyways, I wanted to kind of explain some things to you. I got to throw those in the trash. I put the 2 trash cans out. My dad should have thrown that stuff away. It was in bags. Those bags, put them in the waste thing. I put as much as I could in there to pack it up. Can't get anything else in there. There's that chair. Okay, I just want to show you some things. I got some over there, some more bags. I'm double wrapped those 3 bags, okay, and I can wrap those and throw them in the trash, okay. This right here was a bad pickup. You really got to be careful when you're picking things up. I didn't know it was broken, okay, but I can use this, either keep this, drawer and, repurpose it or whatever. I can take these right here off, okay, and reuse it for something else. I wasn't, you don't have much time. You just got to get it and go, and, and then clean up as you go and everything. Well, I didn't know this was broken, okay. Then this thing right here was over there, but I can reuse that to make a sign. I mean, I could make, red, white, and blue, patriotic sign there, flag, okay. This is going to have to go to the trash, okay. Going to the trash today. Sorry, Bunny. This right here, let me show you. I didn't know how bad of a shape it was in. That's right, the reason why they threw it in the dumpster. I mean, threw it in the trash or whatever. Some things are good and some things are bad and all. Okay, so this is gonna, you see that goes in there like that. Okay, I might be able to keep that drawer and I might be able to, clean it with hot soap and water and then dust it out real good or whatever. You can put things inside drawers and it look really cute and all, okay. That, like I said, goes on the bottom. I can reuse that for crafts, hot soapy water and everything. And then, chlorine. I think it's chlorine to get all the germs off, okay. I mean, I'm going to think about that. That's gone, but, okay. So these, I got to double bag these real quick, okay. Now, this chair here, one was broken. Of course, I didn't know that until I got, it was just really around the corner and all. Okay, these right here, this one's loose, that's the reason they threw it out, but I can repurpose it. This is really cute. It unscrews, okay, and I can unscrew that, and that would be really cute, unique, and rare, candlesticks and all. I mean, when are you going to find when are you going to find a chair like this on the side of the road? I can take that apart and use that, repurpose that for crafts, and then probably just throw this in the trash here, okay, or redo it and use it for little, I mean, I could, like I said, it unscrews under there, and I could either try to screw it back in there to the chair there, okay, or take them out and reuse these, like I said, for a candlestick. Would be really cute. Paint them like a, black and then white and distress it, because I like distress look and all. Okay, I really like, her name's the Distress Princess on YouTube and all. I really like her a lot, and I just want to give her a shout out because she does a lot of crafts and stuff. But anyways, this might not have been a really good decision, but now I am thankful I got it because I can reuse these. People sell those spindles on Etsy all the time, and those are really cute, old-fashioned. Or I could just, I could flip this over, have this as a top, take that off or whatever, and then, like I said, it would be this way. It would go in a, like a metal type thing for decoration, and spindles and stuff are really big on Etsy. Okay, so there's that. My dad had those in bags, and I just, like I said, just now put the rest of them in the bags, okay, and as much as I can to the top, And like I said, I mowed last night. It took forever. I will not be doing that again because I'm not freaking kick my butt. I literally was just barely pushing that thing. You know, and it's one of those, you know, detractable, whatever it's called, retractable mowers and all. But that thing is hard to push, okay? And I had to barely go through little by little, and you know, it took about 30 to 45 minutes, but I got it done. That's got to get put in bags, okay? I have to rebag this stuff right here. This might have been a bad idea here, okay? Or I could repaint it or whatever, try to keep it. This stuff here got wet, and this has got nasty. I'm gonna throw that in the trash. I mean, this is, you know, I have to throw that in the trash. I didn't know this was broken. Throw that in the trash, okay? These got wet, okay? This got wet. Things happen, and it's just hard sometimes. There's that. I think I took the beads off. You can get these at Dollar Tree. That was faded. I didn't know. You know, you just don't know when you're dumpster diving. These, you know, I could wash them off if I wanted to, but you have to kind of know when to say no. I mean, that's kind of germy or whatever. I could wash it if I wanted to with hot soapy water, but I think I'm going to pass on that. And here's a container. I can wash it off and reuse it, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to. I don't like those on there. That's ugly. Cheap Dollar Tree. Ugh. And these at Dollar Tree, even though I like this ribbon, this doesn't look good. Okay? I could reuse this for crafts and just, you know, hot soapy water. This thing right here is going to have to go to the trash because it was already, I'll show you. It was already in bad shape. Okay? Right there. And right here, I didn't know at the time. And then, so that's going, it's going to the trash. Okay? And it's, you know, nasty anyways. Okay, there's some over there, some chairs I got a long time ago, and I can just give those white ones there. I can give them away, you know, on next door or whatever, or I can try and take these spindles out, okay, and reuse them. Okay, so now I've got to, now I'm making myself another mess. Just showing you all what's good to keep and what's not good to keep. I mean, those beads there, I'm going to take those off. That's Dollar Tree if you want to get another one. Like I said, I'm going to pack those bags up real quick. Get them in the trash, okay? These containers, they're going to the trash. I'm just going to go ahead and put those in the trash. All those going to the trash. I mean, I don't know about that one, but I mean,